and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about this vlog. Obviously not very fitness, but this is, I'm going wedding venue hunting, wedding venue shopping. I don't know what the correct terminology is. But we are flying to Mallorca tomorrow to view 11 venues in like 3 days. But I thought I'd vlog it because one, I want the memories, and two, obviously I train everywhere and we're actually going to have the Sunday free and we've rented bikes. So I'm super excited. I haven't really done any update on YouTube, or I just really haven't mentioned on YouTube much about the engagement. But if you're following on Instagram or TikTok, you'll have probably seen it. So I won't go hugely into detail, but we got engaged on the 29th of December. It was beautiful, it was insane, it was on a run, so still very, you know, hashtag fitness. We were up in North Wales where Rory's family live for a few days, and I don't think I've also said, I have entered the Slateman Triathlon in June, which is in North Wales, and I basically was like, oh, while we're in Wales, we need to go do the recce of the run. So made me and Rory go do this run recce, and we decided already, like, I tend to take content wherever, but especially because I was racing it, I was like, oh, we'll get some cool run content on the route. And we got to the kind of like the top point of the run loop, and there was a really beautiful waterfall, and Rory was like, oh, like, I'll get photos of you here, like run down from the waterfall. So I've got it in the background. So he was like knelt down taking photos, and as I ran to him, he just put the camera down and then pulled the ring out, and he was already on one knee. So that was lovely, like honestly perfection for me. And then we ran down to the bottom of the mountain, and he had secretly packed clothes, makeup in the car. So we went and got showered in a nearby hotel, and then went to a beautiful restaurant overlooking the sea, and there was like champagne waiting for us. And yeah, had like a gorgeous lunch. I had lobster and champagne and celebrated, and then like FaceTimed all our friends and family. And then we got back to his parents' house, and I knew we had friends coming up to celebrate, to spend New Year with us there, with like his family and our friends. And he'd also organised my parents to surprise me and were waiting for us back at the house. So we had like all our family to celebrate with us, and then my family went home, and then we just like did New Year in Wales as planned. But yeah, it was incredible. So that's like a quick recap of the engagement. And I've always known I wanted to get married abroad. Was not really like a pull for any particular country, but Majorca, yeah, it's just like, it's beautiful, it's easy to get to for people, and it just ticked a lot of boxes for us. So yeah, I fly out tomorrow. I think we leave the house at 5 a.m. And we're viewing 11 venues. And also, I failed to mention, all of our parents coming. So we've got a lot of opinions to sift through, I'm sure. Just got a delivery, so I'm just opening it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've got no idea what to expect. We're also doing a menu tasting while we're there as well, just because we're like, you know, we obviously in an ideal world I'd fly to Mallorca as much as humanly possible, but we all know that's not practical when you've got a job and annual leave and the costs involved. So yeah, the main catering company on the island actually had a cancellation. Sorry, this is really noisy, I'm just unboxing a package. And we were like, yeah, let's taste some food. I actually can't think of anything I'd rather do than go and sit and taste loads of food. This is not an unboxing, these are not PR packages, but if you ever need like good tinted moisturiser, I have used this NARS one for years, absolutely love it. Just basically got a restock of that. And I am also like currently obsessed with just like makeup and skincare, I don't know why, and I saw a blogger that I follow use this Summer Fridays lip balm, and just thought it looked really nice. I thought I'd give it a go. So, you know, fresh makeup for the holiday. But yeah, I'm gonna take you with me, and I feel like this will be a really fun vlog. So I'll see you in the morning. Hello, wedding, children. is an upgrade on our Mini. Sounds like someone's being shot in the background. Wow. Love it. Suits you.
Oh, it's a good test run, isn't it?
For our future car.
Well, it could be. Could be.
Yeah.
The guy who dropped us off in Glastonbury when you puked out the taxi and we had to leave you behind on the street.
Don't need to expose people like this.
When we turned up to the car, as I got out, I went, oh, it's just the Mini over there, and he went, oh, I thought you'd be a BMW driver. And I thought to myself, the only thing people say about BMW drivers is they're all wankers.
Well,
and I was like, don't know how to take that.
a Mini kind of is, well, it isn't like BMW. We have arrived, very exciting, and we're literally going straight to our fast venue viewing. It's actually warmer than I thought it was going to be. And I'm in jeans. I never travel in jeans, but I was like, I thought, oh, a bit dark. Thought we'd have to look smart for the viewings. I mean, I'm literally in the scruffiest jeans, so that logic makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, I actually now feel really scruffy, and I feel like I should look all like cute and weddingy, but I do not. But oh well, there's another few days for that. But I hope this weather stays.
It should be.
Come home with a tan, maybe. It'd be nice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's spring.
Real chilled, these blue goats.
Yeah, a lot of goats in this one.
Goat action.
How do you feel about goats in your wedding?
I think looks like we might, if it ends up being here, we're going to have to become partial to a bit of Billy Goat action.
Venue 1, we really liked. Don't know if it's got anything to do with the fact that they fed us champagne at the end of it, having had no lunch. But venue 1, strong contender. So far? So far, so good. Another 2 to go today, so we'll see. Nice views. Very nice views, in fact. Apart from the goats.
Theo Bosch.
My vlogging camera and I'm using my phone. Third and final venue of the day done.
Woo.
So they'll get married at all 3 of them.
Dear.
This is lovely.
Well, you only get to pick one.
Well,
Pretty quirky picture, so I took it on. Or I might put them.
we have finally made it to our hotel. We flew, I look very shiny and greasy. We flew at like 7 a.m. this morning and landed and went straight from finca to finca to finca. So we saw 3 venues. We ate that omelette thing at like 6 a.m. Then we had a bottle of champagne at one of the fincas, and then we didn't eat until about an hour ago at like 7. We just had pita and hummus. So now we've just checked into our hotel and we're gonna just eat at the hotel restaurant. Basically, to summarise today, day 1, all 3 venues, I'd happily get married at any of them, which doesn't help anyone. And we've got 5 to view tomorrow, plus catering tasting. So it's going to be very full on, but I'm going to try get up and either run in the morning or use the gym here. But yeah, I would say it was a successful day 1. Come on. Keep going.
Come on. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is a money shot.
It is Friday, day 2 of wedding venue viewing. Today is our like big mammoth day. We've got five venues and catering, tasting, and we're starting fairly early, but we have got out because look at this view. So we're probably just doing like 5k, 3 to 4 miles before we go get breakfast with all the parents. I can't remember if I mentioned all our parents are here. So yeah, very glad we got up for this. I feel like we were both very tired after yesterday from flying really early and then having literally the most intensive day. We ended up eating at the hotel at like 9ish, but it was a very successful day, and I feel like today is going to be another good one. There's some good overall potentials, but there's some very good potentials, I think. So yeah, how are you feeling?
Looking forward to it.
Enjoying
We
the run?
didn't hit the dream killer this morning.
We often hit the dream. You often hit the dream killer.
I think you said it right first time.
The dream killer is the alarm, and we've always got a habit of hitting the dream killer.
No comment. So what do we think, Emily? We sold on Solar?
Sold on Solar. Very, very comfortable with our decision to get married in Mallorca after
I could see that.
here a day.
Could see that.
Yeah, suits me very well, and I really wish we'd booked more than just the weekend view venues. I wish we'd actually done the whole of next week, but you live and you learn. If in doubt, always go on holiday for a bit longer. Day 2, ready for a very mental day ahead.
Definitely.
5 venues and catering, which I'm very excited about, the food part, obviously.
Maybe you can use the olive trees and then the wedding a bit more traditional, and then
Yeah.
but it is also a
Yeah. We didn't bring... It's a video. Is it tomato? Well, Rory wants some. Just trying not to fall on these trails. Yeah. Day 3 of wedding viewing. We have got 4 to do today. Did not really recap yesterday, but another very successful day. There's only 1 out of the 5 we didn't like. Sadly though, not many have much availability, which is what we're finding. And then we went for food tasting, which was delicious, but oh my god, so much food. And now we're just out on a run. I can't really go much faster.
How big is it? I think they're going like very.
Love that. I like this one.
If you want. What do you think then?
Love it.
What's it?
Majorca, wedding, everything.
Soya?
Yeah, alright.
Very good.
Okay. Day 3.
No, you've got to pause and...
No, I don't. I'm cutting it. Jesus Christ. See what I deal with. This is what I'm marrying.
What are you doing? All this is getting cut.
It's not. So we've done take 100. We have finished day 3, our 3rd and final day of viewings. Sadly, one of the venues we actually couldn't go see. I'm gonna just put this up. There we go. Yeah, sadly one of the venues we couldn't go see because the road is closed because they had storms recently. But we saw 3 today. 3 today, 1 was an absolute no, 2 were in our top 3. So it was a successful day in that sense. So we have got 3 venues which we would 100% like to get married in. There would have been 4, but the other one doesn't have any dates at all for next year, which is not ideal. So we've got 3 venues that we would really, really happily get married on the day, but we want like a Friday welcome drinks and a Sunday pool party. So we now need a second, well, we always needed a second venue, but none of them there's one that we love but doesn't work for any of the dates, and then the other one was horrendous. So we are stuck on that, but I think either way, obviously dates are getting booked up and other people we know are getting married and putting their dates in, so we actually have to pick one of them for our day and then just like hope it falls into place with our pre and post event. I'm really tired and I feel really overwhelmed with it all, but it was a successful day. It was a good day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's really fun.
And it's really fun. And we finished earlier today than we thought we were going to do, so that's nice. It's a bit overcast today, that's why I've had my jumper around my shoulders. So I think we're gonna go get maybe some food, walk, whatever, and then just go out for dinner locally this evening. And then tomorrow we've got bikes, so I'm hoping the weather is nicer than it's currently forecast to be for tomorrow. But yeah, it's been good, but it's a lot. Last day, / not even a full day, we are leaving for the airport at, oh that's very bright, what time are we leaving, like 6, 5? So we're going to go down for breakfast now, and then we're actually going to drive over to Palenza, pick up the bikes that we've rented, and then do a cycle, which I'm really nervous about / excited, but neither of us are very bike fit, though I really should be because I've got a race coming up in a few months. So that'll be interesting. And it was forecast to rain, and you can see how sunny it looks. So hopefully that means we get a very good day on bike. We are currently just doing, I don't know what ride we're doing.
Cap Formentor.
Cap the Formentor.
Yeah, close enough.
But we're racing against time because we've got to drop the bikes off before the bike shop shuts in time for us to catch our flight. But I'm pretty confident we're going to make it, and it has been delightful. What a good way to end the trip. It's also reminding me that I do actually like cycling, because I've not been so short for the last few months. So it turns out all you need is some sun and a nice view to remind you. Happy with your post ride?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, it doesn't get much better, does it?
I'm thinking I could do.
We are back, sadly, in a very rainy London. I just forgot to finish the vlog. Sorry it's a long one, and it's obviously more like personal than it is training. But anyway, if you're interested, we have secured our 2 venues. We've got a day. I'm super excited. So it was definitely a successful trip and so much fun. And like I said, like genuinely, I've not really been enjoying cycling, and cycling in the sun just kind of showed me, no, I actually do really like cycling. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a long one and a bit random if you're not interested about weddings, but I hope you did enjoy it, and please subscribe to the channel and give it a like, and I will see you on the next video.